Okay, here we go with another radio show. This is radio show number I don't know because I don't be keeping track of this sort of shit. This ain't my particular job here. And what we got a little something going on out here in the background. I'm looking out the window and I don't see nothing yet, but it looks like I don't know. It appears there's some sort of activity going on outside. I'm not particularly sure what it is, and quite frankly, I don't see where it matters anything to anybody. And there's more of them. Holy shit! It seemed to be getting quieter, so it seemed to be going in the opposite direction. So there ain't no need for none of us to be, worried about whatever the hell's going on out there. It don't concern me. Apparently, they all riled up over nothing again. Probably got no evidence or whatever wherever they going anyway. So it don't matter. Anyway, what I got here is my new radio show. What I'm doing here, and what we're gonna proceed to do with this here is to provide you with certain elements of black culture. You understand? And the things that black people like to do, and the bad things even that black people like to do, and maybe perhaps explain some of the reasons that black people be doing some of the shit that white people be taking such anger towards. You know what I'm saying? Like these racist, these website racist people who they don't seem to understand things such as interaction between the genders. You know what I'm saying? Like a man and a woman, they when they fall in love, they do certain things in the black community that might be a little confusing to the white people. And what I mean to say is there's reasons why maybe white women is more inclined to take up with a black man than a white man, because usually certain situations exists where white women has more of a black man's perspective on a particular sexual act. You know what I'm saying? So where let me give you an example here where a white man might think a black man is brutally raping a woman, because she's making noises and shit that he don't normally hear. Black man understand that this is how the black man shows his love and appreciation for the woman. You understand? So the tenderness involved in a black man interacting with a woman is a little different than what the white man be accustomed to. You understand? And this here has been an issue with law enforcement. Understand? And the misunderstandings occur when usually when a white person hear a woman screaming and shit, like from behind a dumpster or over there behind the Walmart, they automatically they on a cell phone calling the 911, because they think somebody being assaulted or raped or brutally murdered or whatever, and in fact what is happening is the sharing of deep love between these two participants in the act. You understand? So what I'm saying today to you is please don't misunderstand when you hear a woman screaming her head off, save me, help me, whatever, stop it, and that kind of shit. It's her way of telling the black man, please give me more love. You know what I'm saying? She's asking the black man for more. Less is more in the black community. But see, white people don't seem to understand that, and things get all misconfused, and shit just gets all all fucked up. Next thing you know, poor Luther sitting in jail again, for nothing, because I ain't do nothing wrong or nothing, there ain't no evidence of no wrongdoing or nothing. It's just the words of white man against myself. and you know the subsequent screaming and hollering that the woman do in her pleasure is being misdiagnosed as screwed is like some sort of painful encounter rather than the love that it is. So I want to close this here radio show today by just telling you, relax when you hear a woman scream. Don't be getting on your cell phone. Don't be running to the police and trying to get ambulance and everything else over there to try and save this woman, because frankly what's happening ain't none of your goddamn business. And also what's happening is true love. You understand? True love. So put that in your white man crack pipe and smoke on it. This is Luther J. Spells from LutherJSpells.com. I'm going to sign out right now and say goodbye to you until the next radio show, whichever number it's going to be. Somebody else can keep track of that. But for me, I'm gonna just say goodbye. So y'all just take care of yourselves and keep it real.